Well, of course, one of the most popular spots to celebrate July 4th is right there on the water.
Oh, yeah. But while fun is the focus, safety is also on the minds of many, including law enforcement. CBS 17's Sonica Bargo is live at Harris Lake. And Sonica, you spoke with people about what they're seeing on the water.
Yeah, Brea, Rod, we've seen boaters coming in and out almost constantly this afternoon here at this boat ramp. It's quiet now, but it was busy a lot earlier, and boaters tell us it is very crowded out on the lake. They say it's important to know what's going on around you to avoid any accidents.
Super busy, man, and as you can tell, it's pretty windy too.
Plenty of boaters out on Harris Lake for the 4th of July. They say when it's this busy.
Oh man, you got to be careful because there's a lot of people here just not knowing what they're doing. You know, jet skis going so fast. You know,
yeah, just slow it down a little bit. You know, it's beautiful. There's no rush.
Yeah, you just got to kind of watch out for people that are around and just make sure you're paying attention to what's going on.
Devon Nunn says he and his family are out in their boat at least a few times a month. He says it's important to make sure they have the right supplies in case of an emergency.
You know, make sure you got enough life jackets for everybody on board.
Life jackets are a big priority for Wake County Sheriff's deputies out on the water.
A lot of kids out here. You know, we've told a few to make sure they have their life jackets on.
Sheriff's deputies are patrolling the lake in 12-hour shifts.
You know, people are generally being responsible, but you might have one or two that have too many drinks, and then it may be become a danger to somebody else.
And they're not just keeping an eye out for boats. Harris Lake doesn't have beaches for swimming. Despite that, Sergeant Chris Main says they see swimmers by the shore.
I don't know every piece of the lake, but there's definitely concerns about depth, your swim capability, you know, knowing the area that you're swimming.
Main says law enforcement is just out in case of emergencies, asking people to be responsible.
We're not here to hurt anybody's time. It's July 4th weekend. We want everybody to have a fun time, but we all want them to be safe at the same time.
And Sergeant Main also tells me with this many people out on the lake, he really hopes everyone takes a boating safety course to understand how to navigate that. Live in Wake County, Sonica Bargo, CBS 17 News.
Gotta stay safe.
Right?
Yep, I was just going to say, you and I think the same thing. Sonica, thank you.